And hello! This is going to be probably like the first half of video, because I don't have a huge amount of orders. First thing going out, trying to be careful not crunchy this too much. Just another one of these. Yeah. Initially last night was kind of like, what am I going to talk about, you know? Still don't have a huge amount to talk about, but did come up with a couple things to actually talk about. Oh, sorry, that'll get cut out. You know, but last night, the electricity went off, so that's always fun. No, there wasn't really talking there just because it's crinkly and I want to be able to lower the volume on it. But, yeah. And it took them several hours to get the electricity back on, which normally wouldn't be so annoying, but I heard that we might not actually have technicians where I live, so they have to bring them in from 2 hours away, and I'm just kind of like slightly annoyed by that. Like, we're extremely poverty-ridden here, and it's like you could actually give 1 or 2 people a decent job, and you'd rather have them drive in from another city, and we have to sit and wait for electricity to come back on because we have to wait 2 hours for them to actually show up. And maybe if we had technicians here, they'd be able to stop the problems before they happen. Like, and look, yet another thing. I don't have who this goes to. Let's see. This goes out to Marjorie. And here we have cute little dress, butterick. Again, lines. People are loving lines right now. So, if you've got dresses, shirts, it's got unique lines, and you can show them off in your photos, do it. Didn't have my washi ready. Almost done with this card, and then I'll move on to regular rolls, so that'll be nice. Anyhow, we're also, like, there's a lot of elderly people that live here that are on a lot of, you know, machines and stuff like that. And they're all set up with generators and stuff, but when the electricity goes out, who's ever helping them has to then go and make sure that they have to swap out, you know, get the generator going or whatever, because most of it isn't like some sort of automatic thing where it automatically swaps over. You know, they can't afford stuff at that level. Or they have to keep up with things like gas and stuff like that, and it's just extra work and stuff. It's just, you know, just makes things harder. This is going out to Linda. There we go. This will help me segue into the next thing. I was supposed to upload a video last night. It will be uploaded by the time this one comes out, but it's going to upload that one last night. It'll upload today instead, and then I was going to work on the edit for my first sewing vlog, yay. And this pattern moves me into that because this pattern here is the one I actually used for the skirt that I made that's going to be my sewing vlog. I did use this design here, shortened it a little, added some flounces in mine. So definitely something to check out when it comes out. The pattern I used, unlike this one, was already cut, and it was missing the pieces for the more A-line straight, whereas this has the nice little curvy thing going on. So just making use of a pattern that has been used, just getting a little extra use out of it. So, you know, that's where that stands. I'm excited to do that. The skirt itself will eventually go up online for sale because I did not make it in my size. This girl here don't wear a lot of skirts. She's jeans and you know, pajama bottoms type of girl. I don't like my thighs rubbing together a whole lot. Just not super comfy. But skirts are super cute. I can't deny that fact. And I want to make them. I want to make the things that I don't wear. So I'm using patterns that have already been used before, and I'm going to be making things that aren't for me, that I will put up for sale. Maybe people will buy them. Probably not, in all honesty. But it just gives me an excuse to make the things I want to make, even though I personally won't be wearing them. So happy about that. And I've already come up with plans for a couple other things I might want to do. Let's see here. This is going out to Lorraine. Next one. Nice little easy comfy overshirt and cute skirt and shorts. This little faux wrappy thing going on. Super, super cute. This was recently listed. I was wondering if anybody would find it and want it. It didn't seem to have much of a sales history. But I was just like, it's super cute. Like, it's cool. I have a feeling this might be too wide for the small. We'll try. We'll try. So, my next project is probably going to be a bag. Now, this is one I could keep. I don't know. We'll see. But there is a coat. We'll probably put a picture of it in here. Yes, it is Louis Vuitton. So, coat original costs something like $6,500. There's something I'll never be able to afford. Not that I'd wear Louis Vuitton anyways. They're not exactly size inclusive. So they literally go up to a 2X. Their 2X is like size 12. And I'm like, if you're doing a 2X, you need to at least make it actually plus size. Do they? Of course not. So, and I mean, I love BTS, and BTS is massive ambassadors for Louis Vuitton, and they always wear it. In fact, that's where I originally saw the jacket. Another photo on RM. Loved the jacket. Like, I just sit there staring at it. You couldn't quite see the whole Louis Vuitton logo, which, duh, it's Louis Vuitton. Of course it's going to be a Louis Vuitton logo, but another reason why I don't think Louis Vuitton is something I'd really want to wear. I just don't want the logo plastered all over my clothes, like, nonstop. I'm like, really? I don't know. It's just not my thing. We'll go with that. Just not my thing. This is going out to Meredith. And here we have doggy accessories. We got beds, we've got leashes, we've got coats, we've got harnesses, we got all the things. Love cute puppy right here. Super cute. Love pugs. They're so cute. But they snort a lot. Woo, they snort a lot. So, yeah. Anyways, showing you that stuff. Because the whole kind of color thing and I'm thinking like flowers, like big old huge flower design. And I happen to have in my stash randomly a couple of like, faux leather stuff. One is well, they're both black. One is a slightly darker black that has texture on it and is much more like pliable, flimsy stuff like that. And another's more solid and it's black. It's not quite the darker black that the other one is. And I was like, ooh, wheels are turning. And I just recently got in patterns, and there was a bag pattern that was used. And I was like, this pattern might work for that. I have to, see if size-wise it'll work. And I might change a couple things. I do also have floating around hardware, the little metallic, magnetic, let's try magnetic, clasps, which will allow the flap to clasp down magnetically. I have one of those floating around somewhere. I'd taken it off of like a ruined bag that I'd come across, and the hardware was just still in great shape. So I have the hardware from that floating around. I need to find it. I think I know where it's at, but I need to find it. And even if the original bag design doesn't have it, I think I can put it in. And then the actual design itself is applique on, which I think will work best. This is going out to Stephanie. Yeah, so anyways, I was trying to figure out if it was like pieced together or if it was applique on, just because I was kind of wondering what might work best, and looking at it and the fabrics, the materials I have for it, the one is much more stiffer, and piecing it together just really wouldn't work as good because they're not the same type of fabrics, but appliquing the lighter, more flimsy fabric on top of it will definitely work better. So, and I was looking into if I could do it machine. Don't think I can. Think I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Anyways, speaking of bags, this bag pattern, I believe I just recently listed as well. It's sold, but it's a cute one, you got hanging thing, you've got like passport cover and something else they call it. You got your luggage tag, you've got your tote bags, your duffel bags, you've got a cosmetics bag. I don't know what cosmetic is. Sounds like a word though. It's too early in the morning for my brain to actually do anything. Anywho, cute bag pattern for sure. And anyways, that's where I stand on sewing right now, so excited. And I was trying to switch over my my cross stitch, because I was doing cross stitch and I was getting kind of, slightly not bored exactly, but kind of getting almost bored. I just wasn't finding time to really work on the cross stitch, and I was thinking of just swapping it over and trying to, encourage me to get back into cross stitching a little bit more. And I tried swapping over, and it was just like, I don't think I want to cross stitch. And then I looked over and realized that my sweater I was knitting was sitting there. I was like, ooh, I want to knit. Because that's what the creative mind does, especially the autistic creative mind. It's very weird. And I pulled that out to get started on that. And let's see here. This is going to Dawn. And here we have baby stuff, your Lafayette, I don't remember how to pronounce that, sorry. Oh, this one's christening gown. It's all the baby stuff that people do that my family never did. I don't know. Maybe it's a rich people thing. Maybe it's a certain religion thing. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But, yeah. So, I was talking about something. I seem to have forgotten what I was talking about. Sorry. I feel like there was an additional bit of information that I was going to give you. I know there was. So, if you end up with a text, you know, unless I suddenly remember it. I'm trying to remember, what was I talking about? I was talking about the bag. And I was talking about... Wow, I cannot remember. Just remember talking about the bags. Wow. My brain full on shut off. Usually I can get my mind to kind of move around a little bit and to moving from one thought to the next, and it just remembers me showing you the bag pattern. And that is it. I know there was another thought there. I'm sorry. This is going to Paula. And speaking of bags, we've got another one. This is a Amy Butler, so yeah. Gosh, my brain is so shut off, like I can't even think about anything else to mention. I've only got a couple patterns left anyways. So, yeah. But, like I said, not much going on. Oh, I was talking about... I did remember, yay me. I was talking about my knitting. I pulled out my knitting, and I discovered that I am much further along than I realized. I knew I was on the sleeve. I thought I still had quite a bit of the sleeve to do. I don't. I've got a little bit more to go with increasing, and then I'll start the sleeve. Got a little bit more. I don't think I was in frame at all. Sorry. Maybe that'll get cut out. I don't know. So, I have a little bit more to go of the increasing, and then I'll work on the sleeve cap. After that, it's piecing it together, and then I have to put the neckline on it. And that's it. Like, I can finish it here soon. And which has just totally motivated me to work on it. Unfortunately, I want to work on it instead of listing, which shouldn't be super surprising. This is going out to Janet. And here we are. Last one of this round. You will see more on this particular video. That's what it's called, a video. This you have seen before. This sold. It was one of them that accidentally got swapped around with the other one. Of course, I couldn't get that person to send the other one, or they were talking about sending it. It was... this person sent this one back. I listed it, and it sold again right away. Maybe to the person that originally bought it. I don't know. Who knows? But... yeah, but sold again right away. That was definitely not a fun situation. I got one of them back. And I was initially planning on just getting them back and sending them out. Things didn't work out that way. Things are worked out whatever way they are. It is what it is. but that will be the last one for this one. And we will move into that next section. Probably, this is a couple days worth. Sales dropped back down. So this is about half what I have done the past couple of videos. But since I have to wait to film more to post this, I'm going to get that sewing video out. And this is going to Patricia. So that will be it for this section. Stick around for 2 seconds, and we will move into the next one.